In this world that we live in, where everything is fast-paced in the blink of an eye, we are no longer young anymore. How we carry out our daily routines may affect our mental health. And how would we react if one day we realize we start to be forgetful? What if it's dementia?
My name is Keshih. I'm 21 this year. I live in a family of 3, my dad, me and my mother, who is suffering dementia right now at the earliest age of 55.
希望伊这样子好，我想袂到伊就这代症，想阮想无诶，想我无去想啦，这代可能甲咱咧管，你要安怎无变
Which was a really hard to accept fact because she was totally normal the day before, and then one day it snapped and she was just diagnosed with severe dementia just like that. My mother, she used to be able to talk properly and think properly. She used to do house chores and prepare food for the family, and then now she can't even turn off a light switch.
头是伊是就这代症唔知影，伊慢慢袂记。 慢慢啊，袂记啊，落来可能干啊，伊就缩咧，就缩了啊，安尼说变无，袂晓认人了，唔知我是什么人。
Can lower it too much. When it came to that one night, I noticed her face was very gloomy and she looked very worried. So I went out for the next 30 minutes to look for my father while she's at home. Then when I finally came back with nothing, spotting nothing, I saw my mom outside my corridor crying, and I realized the door was closed. Then I rushed to her side and asked her, like, why is she crying? She said, my dad locked her outside. She was stuck to the corridor. She didn't want to come back. And we tried our best. We tried to talk to her and ask her to come back, but she doesn't want to come back. She was really depressed, and I assume it was a sudden breakdown because we never see her cry like this before. Slowly we brought her back. Bringing her back, it wasn't over. She was still crying. She was still having a hard time recognizing my father all of a sudden. And throughout that whole night, we tried to talk to her, and for the first time I actually saw my father cried. Then we have to comb her hair because her hair was all messed up and she looks as though she's possessed. Okay, so we brought her to the doctor the next day and realized the doctor diagnosed her with severe dementia. And so we woke up next day realizing that she was never the same again.
慢慢直退步咯，我甲 doctor 安那愈看愈退步，伊讲袂好诶，袂好啊，无变咯。 我某伊放屎啊，到尾我一个袂照扶，我就叫我的囝来斗甲照扶。我某来倒咧斗换便杯，甲伊装水，装了就甲伊拭哒哒，拭了就带来房间散粉包便杯，穿衫裤，穿了。 先摆互伊食药，食药了就牵伊起来行行，行会坐位坐咯，伊骹无力，所以需要人来扶，扶伊行，互伊运动。伊逼切，伊头脑无好就逼切咯，翕无咧啦，翕画啦，翕图啦。 电视机啦，门弄啊，弄门弄啊，弄啊门歹甲了，好就袂咯。我惊就较尾带 IMS hospital 了咯。
She looks as though she's possessed, which I think is a very common thing for a dementia patient. When at first look, people won't realize that the difference between a dementia patient and a person that is actually possessed. That's part of dementia also.
啊，落来慢慢了咯，愈来愈食力了咯，愈来愈大病了咯，大病了咯，就是了了咯，慢慢来了，放屎放啊房间，讲毋是伊放，伊莫你把我死咧，等我会怕死诶。
My mom also has diabetes shortly after she was diagnosed with dementia. Throughout the years when she was still in her earlier stages of dementia, she was still able to find random stuff at home and eat by herself. And she enjoys sweet food a lot, so usually she would just pick out all the sweet foods at home, whatever that we have, and eat and eat and eat. She was constantly complaining that she was thirsty. She was also rapidly losing quite a lot of hair. So me and my father were concerned. We brought her to the doctors, and then she was diagnosed with diabetes.
People who are at risk of dementia are generally between the age of 65 to 85. Dementia may lead to diabetes, urine problems, and weakened muscles due to prolonged inactivities. 10 in 60 of the elderly in Singapore are suffering from dementia.
甲伊爱食甜的啦，粉水伊甲无啥物爱啉嘛，无做啦，外口食外口的，我无方便做，等我做啥物苦的，等伊就等乱走，乱爬，敢若baby的。伊食物件是爱人饲，搭机伊袂晓食，伊食物件逐摆食料先，食好料，饭伊无爱食，食了好食就食肉，无好食伊食淡薄就莫食了。食了做啊规个涂骹真垃，桌顶真垃圾，食到规个衫裤垃圾涂骹桌顶。逼切得到下啦，对无？无变啦，逼切无变，爱论咯。
She doesn't understand word anymore. She understands the feelings that we convey through her, like more of the feelings than just raw words alone. She does have a bit of capacity to remember certain things now at this point. Maybe because of selective memory. Because when I bring my friends to see her, third or fourth meeting, she will still recognize. Like she said in Hokkien, like, hey, you're that big guy, or you're that funny guy. Not coherently, but more like you can tell from her eyes and her hand gestures, she recognizes that particular person.
伊袂听话，个艰苦甲伊装水拢总甲饲食艰苦，拢艰苦就对了。
And because she has diabetes, now we have to also manage her diet, make sure that stuff aren't laying around the house anyhow. Like we have to make sure all the foods are placed properly so that she doesn't take and eat by accident.
等慢慢要，你直直爱互伊讲话，互伊训练。 敢若巴黎读册安尼小声啦，跟咱家人安尼款啦吼。你著爱甲伊讲的，互伊是洗头举无伊的球啦、红光啦，互伊看，互伊甲伊讲，甲伊算，互伊头脑较会记的互伊看电视机啦。 互伊看电视机，伊暑假看，拢对伊看；无暑假拢活唱歌，还是唱戏，互伊看。伊暑假看唱戏就开，互伊看咯。无一定拿厝，伊也是逼切。爱出外口行，伊较袂逼切。咱爱带伊出门也无方便，一个人袂使，就爱两个人。袂方便的，一个人敢若带落。 有时爱两个人斗甲手，一个人无办法扶伊，伊若扑火你就莫去吵伊了咯，等咯，做伊欢喜咯，等无偌久，这3、5分钟头脑变倒转好了，你就较要做伊工课了，袂使等了。真侪物件啦，车倒物件，伊讲毋是我车倒的伊头脑乱了，拢总讲毋是伊。 伊无赖我，伊讲毋是我，伊讲毋是伊车倒的，放屎，伊讲毋是我放屎，毋是我放的，OK， 毋是你放煞咯，我切咯，甲伊做路财咯，逐摆做伊的工课，做无用工课咯，做我本扑火，知哦。我人敢若讲做物件有时袂甘伊就逼切了，伊会甘，伊会欢喜，伊就袂逼切咯。 example 我飞去要去活鞭炮放屎，伊就无欢喜，伊惊冷，水冷，伊就无欢喜，就哭袂哭了。有时伊也无欢喜，我举糖互伊食，互伊食，变来变去啦，有会使变好，会使变无好啦。讲你要听话啦，听话我较规顾你嘛，对无？你袂听话啊，我真艰苦顾你咧。咪死muốn共我顾你，莫讲我。咪死 specialist 两个甲伊撞水。我当然两个甲伊安尼款啊，阮毋搞毋掂嘛。你看伊我甲要甲咱真恶安尼款。好好会行入到内面啊，袂行坐位坐咯。坐了我大概过了偌艰苦诶，我大概过了会使讲心脏病本会来啊佫有这我愈顾愈艰苦，大家本爱哭。我无办法讲，很辛苦啦，已经很辛苦诶。人讲会使死，袂使破病。你破病就是了泪咧。我想讲会好，对。我想艰苦好了。当伊下身拢都发炎袂好。doctor讲袂好。doctor讲袂好，这袂好，伊下身拢袂好袂讲，安尼就等伊高定期哦。
The future is uncertain. As a son, I really hope that she can recover. And as a family for now, we'll do our best to shower her with all the love and care that we can, the best we can, because we know she will do the same if she was given the same capacity. She took care of me since I was young, and now it's my turn to take care of her back. If I have anything to say to her that she can understand now, I will say, Ma, I love you.
Although there is no certain way to prevent dementia, but through research it is believed that healthy habits may be the key to avoiding the symptoms, to hope and to cope, to hold on to the memories and the loved ones we cherish.